through the sort of doorway, the B puzzle, so to speak, B riddle, B movie. Not really. Fuck that movie. And you guys have entered into a long rectangular room, having come through the bottom longer side, rather. To your left and right are smooth, featureless, and aestheticless marble walls. The same could be said for the ceiling. It's a good thing. Actually, I just remember to detail this. It's a good thing we were talking about this setting a second time. Behind you is a long mirror, like you would see in like a. Don't say that. But behind you is a long mirror, similar to what you'd see in like a dance studio or something like that. From which you guys step through. Again, Hugh Jackman, Van Helsing style, fantastic movie. Ahead of you are 4 archways, also rectangular, each of them holding a single paned mirror. The archways themselves are pretty thin, pretty small, lacking, and similarly as the aesthetic of the rest of the place, fucking, featureless, lacking any craftsmanship, master crafting. The detail I neglected is the ground you're on is not stone. It is that of a red carpet. The leftmost mirror, as Rose has investigated, the reflection of it is off. Anyone that looks at it and sees the reflection notes that their eye color is different. You guys all have differing eye colors, so it's not like if each of you had different eye colors, you look in it, you have like bright, neon blue eyes. No, you all have a different color, respectively. And Fia, I believe you're going to do something. You're also muted.
Yes. I was just going to look in everybody and see what the difference was in each one, like with the changing eye color, see if there's anything similar.
Can Rose assist that?
Represent from advantage.
Hey.
Put the plus 11 to use.
Fuck, I forgot you had
I'm gonna refrain from rolling too much today because
oh my God.
I think I cashed in my luck for the remainder of the year, earlier this week, because I was playing a game, the Genshin Impact game, for all the fucking gotcha weebs out there. Because my friends peer pressured me into playing it, and I wanted one specific person solely for the reason because I got into the bit where I am a crusader killing natives of the land and taking their resources. So I wanted the one that she looked the most like a crusader would, and she's also like a knight commander or something like that. I'm like, I want her. Boom. It's a 1.6% chance to get a 5-star. 1.6%. There are 5 stars, so I had a 0.03% chance of getting her. I got her, and my friend got really fucking salty because he hadn't got a single 5-star. Because that was my second roll ever, and it was a discounted, like, cheap roll, like tutorial beginner roll. And the first roll, it doesn't even count because you're you're preset to get a specific person. So the second roll is really only the first roll, and then I got her immediately, and then he got really fucking salty. Yeah. But the thing is, prior to me summoning this person, I said I'm cashing in. My as of GM, I have the power to sacrifice luck. So therefore, whatever Chinese agency was listening to me was like, all right, we're stealing his luck then. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to roll stuff because I feel like my luck is gonna be utter shit.
The monkey paws finger curls in.
Listen, man, I gotta go kill them natives. All right, I don't care what sort of happy-go-lucky aesthetic the game has. I'm out here to slaughter in any game I play. Anyways, though, moving on. DS full. 17 perception. That's what's up. That's a really shit roll considering you have a plus 11, though.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you rolled a 5 and a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going for that 11.
Yeah. Just yeah. You look at each of the mirrors respectively. You go opposite. So there's 4. So I'm just gonna go, far left, close right, far right, and stuff like that. You go opposite, so you start at the far right. Looking at the far right one, it doesn't seem any different at an initial glance until you see that anytime you guys show your teeth, they're black.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was an interesting bit. The close right one, so I'm just gonna call it number 3, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? You look at it, doesn't seem any difference. You look at the close left one, so number 2, and this one's really obvious. The carpet color is different. Not like tremendously so. It's not like it's blue in that one, but it's just like a distinctly brighter red. Like more, I guess you might call it like carpet, like at installation versus the carpet you're standing on right now, which is carpet after years of use.
Okay. Alright.
What about the far wall? So we have the big mirror behind us, we have the arches in front of us. What about on the opposite side?
I mean,
If it's the rectangle, what's the last remaining wall look like? The one on the opposite.
mirrors.
Also, are the mirrors in
The
the
mirrors
wall?
are the wall.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll draw a diagram.
If Rose puts her hand against the mirror, is there like the expected pressure of you're putting your hand on a physical object, or does it have like give, like you're going to go through the fucking mirror?
You're gonna go through the mirror.
Okay. That's what I figured, but like confirming things. So they all have difference besides that one. Do we want to just hedge our bets and try going through that one?
Let's see if we can find any indication of anything first.
There's not much to find.
I wonder what would happen if we. Oh no, that. No, ignore me.
No, what were you saying?
Which door did you say again?
Hmm?
Which door did you say again?
Oh, the third one.
Close left, the one with nothing in it.
Now, if you had a choice to choose between 1 or 2, which would you pick? Would you stay with 3?
Number 3 is the only one we don't know what the change is. Unless somebody wants to have an attempt to look at it, just in case it's a higher DC or less noticeable.
The fuck is a DC?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
It says probably a match key thing. I don't know.
I believe it has something to do with electricity.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Lightning. Yeah.
Or bad.
Yeah, just in case somebody's a bit more observant than I am and can tell what the third one is. But if there's nothing with that one, we could try poking something through and then seeing if, I don't know, it blows up or something.
I'm just gonna levy with you. I don't want anything to happen to my teeth.
Yeah.
That is a fair comment, I would think.
Although to answer your question, I would probably stick with 3, but but number 2 affects the carpet rather than us. So I could also do
Can
something.
I try and lift the carpet?
I'm trying to think of what.
Do you like go
athletics.
to the corner and try to like peel off a corner, or just like rip the fucking rug out?
No, I'll just go to a corner and see if I can peek under the carpet, see if it's liftable.
Okay, roll my athletics.
With solid rolls.
21. You rip it up, and it's another carpet.
It's carpets all the way down.
Is it brighter or dimmer?
Cowman
It's-
is visibly disturbed by infinite carpet.
Yeah, you all hear this sort of tearing noise, similar to lifting a carpet, like yanking a carpet off of like whatever It's usually concrete or some other stone foundation.
Yeah.
It still does that, but I guess this one is probably more equivalent to like Velcro. So it's and there's another carpet, same color.
Are the mirrors attached to the wall, or are they able to?
They are,
come
as
off?
far as you guys are concerned, they are the wall.
Oh, okay, cool.
Could be some sort of combination lock.
Could be.
Thing is, we don't know what the combination will
Step
be.
through. Yeah, I know, right? Step through the mirror in the right order.
Wait, but what if there were only the 2 carpets?
I mean, give
think
give
there
a
are-
yank.
There's a hidden third carpet. All
No,
right.
no.
There could
Wait,
be
but if there was only 2, it could be a double blow.
So you think there's
People
not
would
a third
stop
carpet at all?
after
You think-
pulling up one carpet. They would assume that it
I
would just
mean-
be infinite
I-
carpets at that point.
By all means,
Sure.
start
I attempt
clearing
to
it
pull
up.
up the second carpet.
Roll me another athletics check.
Could you like cut it up with like a sword or something first to make it move easier? Hey, it's still a good ass roll.
You have the same exact number. You pull it up. It is another carpet. This one is a different color though. This one's orange.
Okay.
Well, it's a different color. It's a nice color.
But it's still a carpet.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
How many times do
Do
you
you
want
want to
to
keep
start
fucking
shading
with the
up
carpet? I'm kind of down to keep messing with the carpet.
Ruhan puts his tinfoil hat on. Okay, now hear me out. What if
Where'd you get that?
it was a triple bluff?
What if it might even be a quadruple bluff?
Oh, how deep does this rabbit hole go?
Exactly. We
We
don't
spent
know.
so much time looking at carpet, aren't we?
Abigail opens her mouth but then promptly closes it.
Ruhan says probably what she was thinking. I believe that is what most males do.
She just
Rose just
smirks
has her
and
hand on her forehead, like, oh god, I walked into
Varric is just ignoring all of it.
it. As a responsible goddamn adult does.
Do you guys actually want to keep digging into the carpet? Phrasing. Shit. She doesn't respond to that.
I mean, honestly, if we just destroy the carpet, I think that's just gonna piss off whoever's in control here, so that might be a bad thing, but it also changed. Rose goes
I'm
and,
still
and
curious about the.
puts her hand through the mirror to see if anything happens. Oh wait, yeah, I should just put her fucking hand through the mirror. Or the third one, the one that didn't,
The third
out
one.
of glance, seem to have any change.
Goes through.
Okay. No immediate
Well-
Do you
harm.
feel anything on the other?
Hold on. Cracks, would you mind?
Pulls her hand back out and lets the bird go.
Do that outside and
Summon an
loudly, and then we'll be able to summon like 50 more Craxes. IRL. Which you send Crax to mirror number 3?
Sure.
He goes through. He uses.
Can I look through his eyes, or is that a no-go?
You can.
I will attempt to do so.
You are met with another set of 4 mirrors. The 4 mirrors backwards are still present, but it's just a carbon copy of another 4 mirrors forward. The sides, the room, and the ceiling are the same. Carpet.
All right. I call him back, and I'll have him go through each in order from 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just to make sure that if he can spot at first glance if it's the same room in all 4 of them.
Okay. So start at number 1, as most numerical things do, unless they start at 0. How much HP does Crocs have?
I think 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. And he doesn't have any items on him, because he's a bird.
Yeah.
As
No,
you go
he has
through
1
mirror-
hit point.
He only has 1 hit point? Okay. As he goes through mirror number 1, he dies. The thing is, you guys don't see it happen. Or actually, you guys sort of do. As he goes through mirror number 1, he pops out the mirror behind you guys, the one you guys came in through. Except he looks like his form looks shattered, like a broken mirror. And he, just like Jennifer Vengelbird's Fancy Bird in the intro video, is unable to maintain his form, falls to the ground, and shatters and disintegrates. Mechanically, what happened? He lost 1 max HP, putting him at 0 max HP, so therefore he cannot exist.
I should be more cautious putting my hand inside of mirrors.
This is a penalty of going through the wrong mirror. You will lose
penalty.
1 max HP at a time.
I feel as though that might be something that need not be said.
Well,
At
if
least
you
he
want
knows
to,
definitely not the first one.
I can bring him back if you give me 10 minutes.
It's a bit brute forcey, but sure. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah, wait 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll try the passive perceptions.
What about?
Something absurd.
I think it's literally
15
20 something.
now.
Nice.
15?
I think so.
I will double check for you.
Oh wait, it's lower because Krax is dead. Never mind.
Is that bonus?
It is 15,
And my
if you
last-
remember correctly.
Okay, I was gonna say, my last ASI, I took 1 int, 1 whiz.
Bingo.
So mine would not be 16, it would be 14, I think.
You guys note that as Krax came through and passed away, the mirrors had, like, the front-facing, the forward mirrors, we'll call them, distorted for a second. Just like a shimmer. Just... But when you look at them now, they still have the same effects. The same discrepancies. Ten minutes pass.
The positive side of
Krax
all this
was
is that...
summoned.
Sorry.
Krax is once more summoned. I've heard of a hall of mirrors, but this is rather tedious.
Well, if we want to go marching through.
Be my guest. You first.
Oh, please no. Let our lovely crow friend here take that particular burden.
Krax is resummoned, Korik.
Yes.
What is it?
I'll send him through number 3 again.
Okay. He is fine.
I
What's
will
your
follow
save
him.
for? You are with Krax.
Can I stick my head back through the way I came and say, come on, guys?
You can.
Like, just creak your finger, like, come on.
That's great.
Yeah, no, what you do is you put your hand through and you do like the seductive come hither finger thing. Except it looks really fucking creepy because it's coming out of a mirror, and that's how you get the conjuring.
I mean, first of all, it always looks creepy,
Yeah.
but it looks extra creepy now.
I just get reminded of the conjuring where they do the game. Yeah, I should nah.
Bad time.
Yeah. So do y'all follow through door number 3?
Sure.
Okay.
Ruhan gets a worried look. Did anyone see his teeth?
This wasn't
No,
the teeth
but
one.
we'll find out when we meet him through. You all begin stepping through. None of you are with each other. You are alone.
Oh, fun.
Oh, damn it.
You guys have your tokens on here somewhere. Right? Yeah, they're there. Oh wait, it's not in here. Ah, that's fine then. I'll just do the Discord order.
Discorder.
Discorder. Yeah. I just realized it's a bit of a contradiction, Discord and order. Anyways, you guys are all alone. With the exception of Corks' Cracks, I guess. Each of you have a different combination, quote-unquote combination, as to how to progress. Every time you fail, you lose 1 max HP, and I scramble your combination.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah, shit.
So, I'm gonna go use the restroom, but
Perfect.
all of you, feel free to type to me, or in the case of O, if you want, just wait until I get back and then just tell me. I don't have an exact way for you guys to get through. The reflection thing does work, but it gets harder and harder and harder, the DC, as you go deeper in. So at some point, you might just not be able to do it. And no, you can't just spam the roll until you succeed. You have one roll per tier. There are other ways, though. You guys just, figure something out yourselves. So I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, type to me what methodology, what logic, irrational or rational, what mannerism, method, whatever you want to fucking call it, you want to try to use to figure out the way forward, or you could just keep using the reflections bit. That's like plan B. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Perfect. I also have these back.
Shit. Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I only know about half of what's going on.
What was that?
I said I only know about half of what's going on right now. I see.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah. I think, was there 4 murders in this room as well? Was it like an identical copy? Oh, God. Okay. Murders all look the same.
So we're trying to get through a mirror hall? Is
I
that
think so. Yeah, so it was like in a room, 4 murders at the end. I'm assuming we've gone into a room that's the exact same, but with a higher DC. I'm trying to figure out the one that's not gonna immediately end us. Alright, quickly nip off to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Hello.
Hi.
Right, I think I have an idea.
Cool. Don't
I
share it.
think. I am not. I am not sharing.
Yeah. Get your own homework.
Okay,
I just
I
feel
am back.
Yeah.
cool. Just message it to you, yeah, Crash?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, I'll just mute myself while I'm typing.
All right. Some rolls need to be made for some of you. For you, Ruhan, the mirrors are affixed in their frames. That being said, you're a fucking Minotaur and you're a rune fighter, giant Minotaur. So roll me strength for athletics. And I really should roll me athletics for the time being. I might look into this. Like at what point does the distinguishment between athletics and strength go away? Because like
When you lift with your back at strength.
He would
well,
know.
in this case, you're gonna be pulling off the out of its frame and such. So you're lifting with your arms. So we'll say athletics. That is a fun distinction though. For
How could this happen?
oh my god!
Damn, son.
I made my mistake.
Also, I don't think you would have the +2 right
Feels
now.
bad. Feels really bad.
Oh, no,
Oh yeah, you
I
guys
don't
are guys right now because Abigail and Vargas.
Oh,
is
that's-
back.
That's some big sads.
I've noticed this happens to you a lot, where like things that you don't like, that you shouldn't like roll well on, you roll well, and things that you should roll well on or do well on, you don't. It's a really weird conundrum. Yeah, you're unable to find purchase, dig your fingers in between the cracks where the mirror meets their frames, etc., and you're unable to move the mirrors, unfortunately. For Rose, make me a perception check.
And 16's good. Now watch as this was the 17 one.
You don't find the exact answer, but I can narrow it down to 2 for you.
Okay.
Let's see, look at your stat block here. As you look upon the mirrors, 1 and 3 have their discrepancies. Both of which are based upon your attire. 2 and 4, you're unable to determine. So it's your choice between 2 and 4. And they show some other one.
I want to check one thing. She wants to take one of her extra arrows and toss it at the mirrors and see if it goes through or if it'll just clatter off the thing.
It goes through any of them.
I'm also gonna mark down 4 arrows because I assume I'm probably not gonna get those back.
Fia, similar to you. Anything you put through, it goes through.
Okay, I mean, does it
Organic or
come?
otherwise.
Okay, does it come back unharmed or?
I mean, if you pull it backwards, it never went through. In terms of if you throw it through, like you fully put it through, it doesn't come back to this area.
For all the mirrors.
For all of them.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Goddamn, Fred. Make me athletics roll. Another red one.
So did
I found this tea I made yesterday, or I took home from work. It's basically an Arnold Palmer, except more natural, and I totally forgot it existed. I'm so happy to have it.
Nice.
Oh, what's underneath the red one?
You're a bit more. It's an orange one.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I would move on to the mirrors.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I ripped up the carpets.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I thought Fred was doing stuff. Sorry.
yeah,
Um,
I'm waiting. Just keep typing me methodologies. There is technically just go forward, lol, and then picking one at random. You have a 25% chance. And similar to a multiple choice test, I did not bother changing stacks of the same number if they do occur for some of you or none of you. Okay, I take it back. I did veto 1 because it was literally 5 of the same number, and I was like, that's not the point of this.
Aw. But that's random, though. It's true randomness.
Thea, as you try to tap a mirror with your pen, it just ripples outwards. It is that way for every mirror.
Okay. Kind of see what we did originally and just see if there's any differences with them.
Roll perception. Take my room.
This is where I get that one. Oh, wait a minute. Better turn off advantage first.
It is a matter of which doors you put the 2 ends through. Then no guidance on that, by the way. So
Oh,
that
shit.
one is gone.
Sorry. Okay.
There are 4 doors in total, so
Oh wait, there's 4.
there's 4, not 3.
Oh god, I'm retarded.
That's okay. You don't have the thing I drew. You weren't here when I drew the thing, but yeah, there's 4 total.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I got about like 50% understanding of what we're doing.
Basically, if I'm gonna break down the puzzle in a hyper meta sense, you guys have 5 tiers of mirrors, a 5x4 grid of mirrors to go through. The path changes from tier to tier, and statistically, randomness is not dependent upon the previous value. So it could be the same value. It could. I don't say it's not, but you're just trying to find your way through in whatever way you can think of logically. If we want to, if there's a more blunt answer, which is look at the reflections, which is funny because I actually had a buddy of mine playtest it, and that's the first thing he went to as well. Check out the reflections. So he'll be happy when I tell what you guys did. But any other way you want to think of based upon your senses, or fucking God, hey God, it's me. You want to help me out here? Do whatever you guys want.
If we go through and it's the wrong answer, does it reset
You get
the
sent
whole
back.
thing, or do we just get sent back to the first one?
whole thing.
The whole. Oh
Well,
fuck.
You
Okay.
reset all your codes, which door is correct, and you get sent back to the beginning.
Oh god. So brute forcing is
Okay.
not much of a tactic. Just
And what
fucking
did
blow.
Fia see
I
with
mean,
the
statistically,
17?
yeah, brute forcing is a thing, but you'll just die probably before you get to the end of it. Fred, my bad. Korik, perception with advantage because you have cracks for the time being.
Okie doke. So the result would be less 2 lower than the number I'm rolling here. Give me a sec.
Well, why is it 2 lower? Then
Because cracks gives me a +2. When he's not assisting me, when he's sitting on my shoulder, because he can't do both at the same time.
right, I see. Well, 21 is still good. You look between yours and similar to I was describing before for a different person, which one Korik doesn't know. Anyways, there's a difference in your attire for 2 of them.
Shit.
And then one of them, cracks is a different color.
Okay.
Not significantly so. It doesn't turn him albino or something, but he's not black, he's a dark shade of gray. But you've lived with cracks basically your life. So you know what he fucking looks like. And you're just like, that's off. So for you, door number 1 is the next correct one.
I will step through door number 1.
You're met with another 4 mirrors.
I will pull up the carpet.
Oh my god. Athletics. Okay. Okay.
I'm waiting for him to get a natural one and just rip his hand open or something.
That's it. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna start with Rose. If you cast into a mirror a rope and pull it back, still a rope. Nothing's missing from it. It goes through for both cases. For Ruhan, let me read this. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So you start with number 3, Ruhan. You walk through. You do lose 1 max HP. And you're back at the beginning. But the rope you have does come through with you, and it does have, like, it's constantly going ripple. This anomaly in the mirror. The original long, singular, big dance studio mirror. So you lose 1 max
Okay.
HP, but if you go backwards right now, I won't scramble your combination. But you still do those. You still do get docked 1 max HP. So you can brute force it. Just might hurt. You're back at the beginning, Ruhan, and you look at the 4 mirrors once more, and they all do show a reflection of the rope. Unless you mean you go backwards and then do it.
No. Just staying through the first one. Is the one still rippling?
The one behind you, the one that you got reset through, yes, it is still rippling. I just realized there's actually a really thematic thing you might be doing, and if you are, then I applaud you. How you have 50 feet of rope, right? The room itself is like 5 feet tall. So you technically could get through every tier with all of your rope, with the length of rope you have. Technically. Alright, let's go to Fia. Roll me investigation, Fia.
Investigation. Ooh.
Each of the mirrors is the same. The reflections are different, but the mirrors are the same.
Okay. Is there one without a different reflection at all, or is it all?